I'm about to make how to start an Airbnb business so simple for you, okay? First thing you're gonna do is identify a market, all right? When I'm looking at different markets, there are 4 that I like to invest in. I like vacation destinations. This would be beach towns or tourist towns. I like national parks and state parks. Those are 2 other markets that I'm always looking at. And I'm also always looking at eclectic markets, okay? These are small towns that have some kind of kitsch or some kind of gimmick that draws crowds in every single week or every single weekend during a season. Once you've sort of landed on this market, the next thing you're gonna do is start looking at Redfin, Zillow, Trulia, wherever you get your MLS listings from, and you're gonna find a property that you really like, okay? Here's where a lot of people get in the weeds of this. They overthink it. They decide, is it too ugly? Is it not ugly? Is it gonna book? Find something that you like, because ideally with Airbnb, you get to use your own properties and enjoy them. Find something that gives you a visceral reaction that you think other Airbnb guests might like. Once you found that property, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take that address and you're gonna go to somewhere like AirDNA or MashVisor or All the Rooms, and you're gonna basically enter that address into their forecasting tool, and that tool will help you understand what is the projected gross income for a year for that property. How much is that property gonna make, right? Once you have an idea of how much that property is gonna make, you're gonna go and you're gonna use a spreadsheet analyzer. I've got one for free, actually. I include it in the host camp program for all of my students. And basically, you are gonna enter in your gross revenue, you're gonna enter in all the different stats, your tax rate, your utilities, and it's gonna help you understand what the deal actually pencils out at. When I'm looking at Airbnb deals, I'm always looking at something that's at least a 20% cash on cash. Anything more than that is great, but 20% is kind of my minimum. Once I have a general understanding on if that deal is gonna pencil out or not, at that point, I contact a realtor and I make an offer. Now, while you're doing this, it's nice to have a pre-approval ready to go, so make sure that you're talking to a lender, you have a pre-approval ready to rock so that when you make an offer, you can get it accepted. As soon as you put that offer in and it gets accepted, now comes the fun part. Now you have to furnish it, okay? Once you actually close on the property, you go out, you buy all the different furnishings, you go to World Market, IKEA, Target, wherever you shop for all of your decor, and you spend about $10 a square foot to furnish that Airbnb. Now for me, I go between $10 and $15 a square foot, but this is really gonna depend on you and your budget. Once you've furnished it, you are ready to list it, so you're gonna get professional photos taken. Once those professional photos are taken, you're ready to go live on Airbnb, and then you're gonna automate it. You're gonna use automated services to help you send out messages on your behalf, to help you set your pricing, and then you're gonna also hire your dream team, your cleaner, your handyman, your pest control service, your pool service, anyone that's gonna help you run the operation of your Airbnb. And that's it. Now, you just manage it from afar using different automations and using your team to help you operate it. So ideally for me, I'm trying to spend between maybe 2 to 4 hours a week on my Airbnb, but on really good weeks, I might only spend about an hour managing it. Bad weeks might be like 5 hours, but that's it. That's the whole thing. You find your property, you pencil it out, you furnish it, you list it, you delegate it, you automate it, and you've got a fully functional real estate machine that is making you money every single month, hopefully one day helping you replace your 9-to-5 income. I teach this whole strategy, this whole blueprint in great detail in my 12-month mentorship program called Host Camp. And it's basically an 80+ video program, and we teach you everything you need to know about starting an Airbnb business. So if you're interested in learning my blueprint and learning how I scaled from 0 to 15 units and $25,000 a month of Airbnb income, then click the link down below to book a call with my team. It's totally free, it costs you nothing, and hopefully we can help you get your Airbnb launched and off the ground.